Alrighty, so looking at our development process, in this video we're going to focus on steps 1 through 3 of creating the component, adding the route, and also updating the link for the shopping cart icon. Okay, let's go ahead and swing into our IDE. And let's open up a new terminal window. And so I'll create this component by saying ng generate component and then components/CartDetails. Okay, great. It created some files for us. We can just verify this over here in our Angular e-commerce project, source app, components, cart details. Okay, this looks really good. And let's move to our app module TS file because this is for step 2 of adding the new route for the cart details component. And so I'll move down to the routes section here. And I'll just zoom in and I'll just do a little copy paste on one of the previous routes and I'll just make some mods to it. So just a quick copy paste here. And now this route is going to be called cart details. And it'll map over to the component cart details component. And just scroll up to make sure it imported properly, the cart details component. And yes, that's great. Looks good. And now with step 3, we're going to update the link for our shopping cart icon. And so this is in our cart status component. So I'll move to the cart status component.html. Okay, so let's set up a link to our Angular route here. So we'll make use of router link equals cart details. And so now when they click on our shopping cart icon, it'll actually go over to our cart details component. And I want to do one small change here. So in our cart details component.html, right now they have the basic generated code of cart details works. I'm just going to add a little styling around here, some divs, just to help us with running a quick test. So I'll basically wrap this into a div for main content just to help us with placement of this information on the screen. And now I think I'm ready to run it or ready to test it. And before I start the Angular code, let's just kind of swing over and make sure we have our Spring Boot application running. So in our IntelliJ IDE, the Spring Boot app should be already running. If not, go ahead and start it now. Now I can go ahead and start my Angular application. Alrighty, so my app is up and running. I can access it here in the browser. And now I want to check the link here for our cart status. So I simply want to click this and see what I get as far as the output. And okay, this looks good. Cart details work. So we know that our basic framework for our component is in place. Now we'll add some more features to it in the next set of videos.